Now, your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast with Ryan Martin.
So my dinner break tonight, I thought I felt a raindrop in Odessa, but I think it's too good to be true right now.
Well, you might have felt a raindrop because we've had, mainly clouds that just kind of teased us with rain, but we did get a very small amount of drizzles earlier today. But our rain chances the next couple days, now that's more likely to actually be feeling some pretty heavy raindrops, especially starting Thursday morning. Now, looking at the Doppler radar right now, not really anything going on in terms of rain in the central basin, but down in the Trans-Pecos, some pretty heavy thunderstorms over in Fort Stockton and a little bit in Brewster County. Pecos County, though, mainly getting hit the hardest. You can see all the lightning strikes here. Expect some pretty heavy rainfall, some strong winds, and some potential flooding. So make sure you stay safe over in Pecos County. We got more rain chances on the way, as I said before. Starting Thursday morning, could be seeing some rain in the central basin, about a 40% chance, and there's chances to continue all day and all night. And we also have more chances of seeing some possible thunderstorms going into Friday and the next 7 days. Reasons to be optimistic about seeing more rain. Well, we got this low pressure right here that's going to give us some slightly cooler temperatures, keeping those 80-degree temperatures. Then when the low pressure moves out on Friday, we'll get back into the 90s, but we're also going to continue to see these thunderstorms. And a lot of the heavy rainfall we saw over in Houston and throughout most of East Texas has calmed down quite a little bit from earlier today, but it was very strong, as you can see that yellow and the red readings over there on the satellite radar. But we need this rain, especially up in the southeastern portion of New Mexico. You can see the yellow. That means it's dry. But when you see this tan color, that means we're seeing moderate droughts. So we need as much rain as we can get, because droughts, as you know, are not a good thing. But fortunately, not seeing them spread throughout the rest of the basin. So good news on that front. Almanac today, below average, also good news. Normally at 94, well short of our record. Also below average for our low, 67 compared to 69, which is our normal. And now, temperature-wise, seeing temperatures in the 70s throughout most of the basin. Still seeing some 80s over in Wink and Pecos. Then seeing temperatures all the way down to 74 in Alpine and 73 in Fort Stockton. Even seeing 79 down in the Big Bend. Seeing a decent amount of humidity as well, especially out to the east. Big Spring, 76% for the readings. Also seeing those 70 readings in Dryden and Fort Stockton, where they're seeing the rain. 60s in Alpine, where they're also seeing some thunderstorms as well. And wind speeds right now throughout the area, 13 in Big Spring, 16 in Odessa Midland. Stronger winds over in the west, 15-mile-an-hour wind speeds, and 15 over in Presidio and down along the Big Bend. And seeing those 60-mile-an-hour wind speeds over in Fort Stockton, where they're seeing those thunderstorms, as we've said before. Highest wind gusts today all the way up to 35 out into the west, 16 and 17, not too heavy in southeastern New Mexico, but seeing 26 in Fort Stockton. And then temperatures for going into tonight, expect mild conditions throughout the northern basin. Temperatures in the mid to low 60s, 66 in Jowell, 63 Hobbs, Lovington, 66 up in Seminole. And then tomorrow, mid 80s, 86 in Lovington, 85 in Hobbs. Could see the 90s though in Carlsbad, so a little hotter over there. And then the central basin for tomorrow, tonight, high 60s, low 70s, Crane 71, Rankin 71, Big Lake 70. And then tomorrow all the way up to 85 in Odessa Midland, 86 in Kermit, Monahans, Grand Falls, 83 in Penwell and Crane. And going into the Trans-Pecos, expect to see temperatures down into the 70s in Bakersfield and Sheffield, but you could be seeing 60s in Fort Stockton and Pecos tonight, as well as Balmorhea. Now tomorrow could be seeing as high as 87 in Pecos, but low 80s everywhere else, 83 in Fort Stockton, 81 in Bakersfield, and 82 over in Ira. And going into the mountains, nice temperatures tonight, as low as 62 in Marfa and Valentine, as well as Fort Davis, all the way down to 60. Going to stay in the 70s in Presidio and up to 85 tomorrow in Presidio, with temperatures only getting as high as 78 in Marfa. Looking at the 7-day forecast, this is pretty nice. 40% chance of thunderstorms on Thursday, 85 for the high, but then we're back up into the 90s Friday and Saturday with more rain chances. Then these rain chances just continue all the way into next week, but we drop back down into the 80s on Sunday. Great news on that front. But look at that. We do have a chance of seeing some thunderstorms on the first day of Friday Night Lights.
Look at that. And look at tomorrow, 85. 85
and a little bit of rain here and there.
Yes.
It's perfect. Just what we need.
Thanks, Ryan. Well, no more walking through first class to get to your